Hey everyone, I'm Super Flashlight, and welcome to Super Flashlight's React Saturday. In today's new episode, I'm going to react to NS Heritage Union engines in Virginia. So, I better get going to the computer right now. I bet there'll be something interesting, so I better get going right now. Okay, so my first NS Heritage Union engine in Virginia is NS 1072 Illinois Terminal. Oh wow. You know, this was from December 2018. And well, I I barely caught it, so there's only parts of it. It's just up ahead at the office. Right there on that private road. There it is, Illinois Terminal. Just a little bit of it was seen. But one day I'll be able to catch it in a full appearance, so I must move on to the next one. I think I could see it, but I can barely see. I don't even know if I would be able to walk on the street, but there it is again. There it is again. So, okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. Okay, NS 4088. Okay, so NS 4088. My first DC to AC, though it's just a regular engine, but it kind of reminds me of the gray bodies. I remember this from March 2019. And there it is, leading NS 824. Wow, look at all those coal cars. That's a lot of coal cars to take up to Norfolk. You know, I need to go back to crew. So that's what I'm just about to do. Go back to crew one day. Okay, I must move on. Okay, I must move on right now. Okay, NS 1067. Hey, look at that engine. Look at it. Okay, you can see it right there. Right there, behind the CM. Okay, there's the CM, but you can barely see the UP 1995, so I'm sure you'll be able to see the Reading. Okay, there it is, but all I could say is that you can barely see it. Right there behind, it's right there behind that, right there behind the NS engines. There it is with the UP 1995 and the CN. Wow, I remember this on Easter Sunday. That was amazing. I cannot believe it. The first time I finally caught an NS Heritage Union engine, an NS Heritage Scheme engine, in a full appearance. That is so great. There it is, with UP 1995 and the CN. Okay, I must move on right now. Okay, NS 4067. I remember this from June. It was on Father's Day. That's 29G. What I do have to say is, I do have to say the crew is awesome. I can hear... I heard the horn. Thank you for a good horn show. But, there it is. 4067. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Wait till you'll see the next ones. They're coming up next, right now. Okay, NS4095. Another one on 29G. Okay, so this is from July. Alright, this is gonna take too long. Too slow. Okay, 9144, 1183, 4095. Oh wow, this is awesome. But this is the longest video in history. The longest video in history. So, I must move on. Okay, 1819. Right there on the other side. That's awesome. Hey, a freshly painted autorack car. There you are. I could see you on the other side. 2 engines. Phew. I think that's 3 engines. Maybe two or 3, but I'm not sure. I'm not very good at counting trains, but... Kidding. Wait a minute. Okay. Only kidding. I really know how to count trains, but I must move on. NS815, Interstate. Oh boy, this is so exciting. NS815 Interstate on NS823. It's elephant style. Hey, I remember this from the late afternoon. I was so lucky. I finally caught this. Get ready. It's about to come. Alright, I can hear you coming, 823. I know you got the interstate trailing. There it is! The interstate! Hello! I'm glad I caught you. My first NS engine in a different color in Virginia. That is awesome. Alright. Alright then. Whoops. Alright then. Now for my favorite, the Virginian. There it is, NS1069 Virginian on 29G. 29G, which is of course August. August. I can see you in the distance, but you're gonna go behind the autorack cars. And then I'll have to chase you. Okay, so there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, the Virginian. You know what? You're totally awesome, but I must move on. Aha! Finally! I caught the full appearance of the Virginian. Whew. Thank goodness I had to chase you. There you are, the Virginian. Hooray and... Hooray and hurrah! Hooray and hurrah! I finally caught the Virginian! The full appearance of the Virginian! Wait till you'll see it in Burkeville. But let me just get all these trains and crew first, and then Burkeville. Okay, next. That's a dispatcher. Next! Next! Okay, NS-4234. I remember this from November 2009. Okay, I remember this from November 2019. Ooh, there it is. It's leading. 4234 on 29G. And you got your bell on. That's awesome. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. NS-1800. Okay, I remember this from June 2020. But, June 2020. But, I only saw parts of it. Phew. And it was tough to film. I couldn't even tell where it was. Aha! There it is. That yellow and gray one. It's 1800. It's 1800. It's 1800. Hey, this is my first DC to AC engine with a gray body and a different color main. You know, at the front with different color zigzags. Okay, next. Geometry, NS-38. There it is, right there. But you barely saw it because it was parked. It was... Okay, as I was saying, as you could see, it was parked on a private road. At least I caught parts of it, but like 1800, I'll be able to see a full appearance of it. It's also known as NS-38, also known as the Brick. The Brick. The Brick. Moving on. NS-81-5, Interstate. Hey, this time it's heading east on NS-236. NS-236. Gee, this is going to be fun. At last, I'm finally going to get a proper eastbound heritage scheme engine. And in a different color. For the first time in Virginia. Okay, I know you're coming. Come on. I want to catch you. I can hear you coming. I hear you. You're coming. And I know who it is. It's the Interstate. Once again, it's trailing, but this time there are 3 engines. Man, that was awesome. Now for Burkeville and Hopewell, which is outside of Crewe, which is what I'm gonna do right now. There it is, the Virginian. Oh boy, now it's parked on top of a hill. You know, this has made my day. By the last week of summer, I got to see my favorite heritage scheme, NS Heritage Scheme. My favorite one in all the world. It's the Virginian. There it is, parked at the crossing. Wait up, Virginian. Jordan to the rescue. Super to the rescue. Yes, I know. Don't walk across train tracks. I don't even do that. I could see the Virginian. Hey, that must be the driver. Hello, driver. You got the Virginian. The second engine trailing with those 3 engines. 3 engines. Hello? Give me a wave. Can you wave to me? He can't wave at me. Aw, he didn't even notice me. He can't wave at me. He can't wave at me. Oh well. At least I got to see the Virginian in Burkeville. Pretty cool that it's parked. Wow, I even got to film it up close. That is so amazing. Bright yellow like my t-shirt with a black stripe and the logo that's red and on the front of the engine. That's amazing. Alright, I'm going to move on to 5642 right now. Okay, NS 5642, training first responders. Okay, that was taken from May 2020. May 2020. That's awesome. There it is. My first red NS engine. It's not just a heritage like the DC to ACs. It's a special interest. This is Hopewell. Hopewell. I came here back in 2018 after realizing that Illinois Terminal was parked there, but it wasn't parked there. But this is awesome. Want to see it again? You do? Great. Alright, there it is. 5642. You're awesome. I even got to get out to film it and zoom in so you guys can see this. There's a slug and a little engine over there. I am so glad I got to see you guys in 2020. It's been a long time since this you-know-what. Well, that's pretty much I have so far. But I'll be able to catch some more one day. So, that's about it. I must get going right now. Training first responders, number 5642 NS. I must get going right now. And this is also my first one in 2020. Okay. I must go back to my camera right now. Well, that's all I have in Virginia so far, but I'm doing great. I got to see Illinois Terminal, Reading, Interstate, Virginian, DC to ACs, and the geometry. They were so much fun. Oh, and the first training responders as well. So, I'm about to end this episode. So, like I always say before, whoops. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Like I always say before, okay, I remember now. Like I always, okay, like I said before, like and subscribe. Bye, and I'll see you guys next week with a big smile. Ha, here's a big smile on my face. See you guys next week.